Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's Sandra. I am so glad you have joined me this evening. We're going to have a look at some jewelry. I'm going to be selling it. If you want to buy anything, please reach out to me at imthefunkypickle@gmail.com. Even if you don't see this video right away, please be sure to let me know what your favorites are below. Like this video if you do like it. And please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. Thanks again for coming, everybody. I'll be right back. This is a beautiful old necklace, isn't it? Look at the cube-shaped beads. They're graduated. Pretty spacers, too. This necklace is rock crystal. It has a little bit of handling wear, nothing bad. It's very glistening and beautiful, isn't it? I think it's nice and chunky, too. And that center bead is pretty large. Check that out. And then, of course, they taper down as you get closer to the barrel clasp. Isn't that a pretty old thing? I love rock crystal so much. It measures about 16 inches long or so. I'm going to try it on, have a look at it on the neck. Isn't that a lovely old thing? Look at it from the side. See the way it hits the light? Oh, I love rock crystal. Rock crystal is also known as colorless quartz or clear quartz. It's not glass. It's actually something that comes out of the earth. Wow, that is a real vintage beauty. Love it. How much do you love cameos? I certainly do. This is a beautifully carved old shell cameo. It needs to be cleaned. I'll leave that up to its new owner. Look at the frame on it, though. Look at the flowers. I've never seen a frame quite like that before. I love how airy it is. You definitely, pick up the color of anything you're wearing because of all of that absence of metal. It's nice and thick right there, too. Isn't she pretty? Look at the closed eyes, the flower in her hair. Now, this one is gold filled. It's 12 karat gold filled. And then further, it is marked LSP. I'm not sure who that is. I think this cameo may be from the 40s. We're going to give it a quick measure here. Oh, that's beautiful. The relief is nice and high on this. Isn't she a lovely thing? Let's see how big it is. You could make that into a necklace, too. You could put a jump ring right there. It's a nice size, too. I had to do a voiceover on this because I had a problem with my microphone. And by the way. Anyway, love that. Look at it on the black background. Wow. It's a good one, isn't it? Yes. Indeed. This is a pretty little pin, isn't it? It looks like it's gold filled. I don't know if it is. It's not marked or anything, so I'm not sure. It sure is pretty, though. This looks 40s to me. I'm not sure. It's small, though. Isn't that cute? Prong set stones. Rhinestones, I guess. I really like the design of this. Look at it from the side. It's interesting. See that? I love it. C clasp, nice condition. And here I'm just bringing it a little bit more into the light. That is such a sweet little pin. Love it. Look at this cool ring. It's not sterling. It's just a bit of costume jewelry. I love how big it is. It looks cool. There's a little bit of wear to the band in the back, to the gold, whatever it is, gold, silver rather. Probably not real silver, you know, silver paint or whatever. That's a fun piece. I think this one is a 7.5. Nope, 6.5. I am wrong. I love that. No missing stones. Those are, of course, faux pearls. Look at this cute little rabbit. I love the pink rhinestone eyes. This is a Trembler. So the head is going to move a little bit when you move. Isn't that cute? I love the texture of this one. They definitely captured that furry look. I like his little feet too. Look. Adorable. There is a little bit of a spring in there. That's what makes it tremble like that. And I'm showing the size right there, about an inch or so. It's a tack pin. I love tack pins. They're very easy to maneuver. Just stick through your clothes real fast. What a fun bunny. This one is marked gold crown. How fun. Perfect for Easter, right? Or for any time. Adorable. This item I'm not selling. This is just a show and tell. That's a beautiful leather case. It doesn't hold jewelry. I got this one at an estate sale years ago. It was kind of more like a yard sale, actually, but this wasn't that cheap. But I had to have it. I love this. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Wow. Look at that fantastic old photo. And I love the red velvet, the leather. What a beautiful thing for somebody to carry with them always. I believe this type of photograph is called a daguerreotype. He's very young. This may be Civil War era. Maybe he gave that to his mother, his wife, his girl. Somebody probably carried this with them for many years. I don't know. We'll never know what his story is. I love old photographs. I try to keep a handle on buying too many of them. I don't have room, and I don't need a new thing to collect, you know. But I couldn't resist this. I think there's something so special about it. I love being the caretaker of this. And I'll pass this on when I'm gone, but I wish I knew who he was, and I wish it stayed in his own family, but maybe they died out, right? I really do love it. I wish I knew what his story was. I like his hair too. He's got kind of curly hair. Interesting piece. Do you like that? I really, really do. Look at this cool guy. How fun is this caterpillar? Look at his mouth. He has some awesome rhinestones all over his body. I like how fat he is in the middle. Not signed. I bought this in Florida years ago. I was visiting my sister-in-law, and she lives in the Villages now, but maybe this was 10 years ago or so. I got this in the Orlando area in an antique store. I mean, it's not an antique item, but I got it in one of those types of places. Isn't he cute? I just love the face. I love this whole thing. Look at his feet. He's got a lot of them too. I love insect jewelry. That's adorable. Love them. How adorable is this alligator brooch? Look at the red eyes. Now his body is made of glass. It's actually a very, very pretty ridged root beer colored glass. That's such a fun piece. It looks very 1950s to me. And that's what the back looks like, not marked. So cute though. How fun would that be on a jean jacket? Or a purse for that matter. That's adorable. Love them. How cute is this dog? What a cute brooch. Look at all the wires. I think this is an interesting piece. Faux turquoise nose, rhinestone eyes. And it has some depth to it. Check that out. Isn't that fun? I like his feet too. I love animal jewelry. Give him a quick measure. About 2 inches tall or so. So cute. Look at his like collar thing. Fun. Look at this cute ladybug. So much fun for springtime. Now those clear bits are clear rhinestones and the red is enameling. It's signed Roman. I like how kind of rounded this one is. Kind of chubby, a little bit chubby. Isn't that cute? Love that. Here's another fun ladybug. I love the body. Check that out. That's not glass, it's lucite. I love the lime green, very pretty rhinestones in this one. Pretty eyes too. The pin's a little bit bent. Let's see how big this one is. That's a cool piece. Whoa, sorry, getting car sick. It's just a little thing. Nice, cute size. Adorable. Look at this cute hummingbird brooch. This one is by Avon. And what I really like about this is those are faux. Those aren't stones. That's just the metal. It looks like they're marcasites or something. But you'll never lose any of the stones because it doesn't have any stones. Well, other than the red eye, of course. Nice and big. It's very cute. This piece is sterling silver, and that's quartz. I like the size of this. Usually you see these and they're very long and thin. So I think that's kind of unusual that it has sort of a shorter, stubbier look to it. Yeah, I like it. About an inch long or so. There's quite a bit of silver there. I like the top of it too. I think it's interesting. Pretty little pendant, right? And this is a beautiful necklace. It's not gold filled or anything. That's rose quartz. And I just love that key. I love heart jewelry. So the key does fit in there. It doesn't turn or anything because it's not a lock. And I thought you could stick it in there and make it stay in there, but I guess not. It just dangles. It's a very cute necklace. Oh, I love that. Let's put it on the neck. It's pretty on, isn't it? I love it from the side too. It's a quite pretty 3D heart. Lovely shade of pink. Nice. Here's another heart pendant. Look at that hinge. This is so nicely made. I don't know if that's stone or plastic. I'm not sure. It is sterling silver, however. It's marked LUC. But look at all of that pretty sterling silver work. This has a nice size. Something so lovely about hearts. Let's try this one on. I will include for free this sterling silver chain. I think it's 18 inches long. Isn't that pretty on? I think it is. It's such an interesting shade of red or orange. It's like an orange red, like I don't know, like a tomato red, maybe. Let's see how big it is. Not counting that bail, it's almost 1.5 inches. Look how pretty the back is even. You could reverse it as far as I'm concerned. Wear it either way, reversible. Pretty. How about this creepy crawly? This is another tack pin. I love the wooden body on this one. It's so different. Maybe this was hand done by someone. I don't know. There's no mark on it or anything. It's pretty fun though. I love bug jewelry. Definitely don't love bugs, but definitely love bug jewelry. He's really cute. How charming is this parasol brooch? Look at all that movement with those faux pearls. Very pretty gold tone. It's such a pretty shape, isn't it? It's not flat or anything either. Check that out. About 2 inches across. But look at it from the side. See what I mean? A lot of depth to it. Not signed. Interesting. I love the pearl, faux pearl handle too. That's a conversation piece for sure. I've never seen anything like it. That's a blast. I think this is a real fur 1950s poodle brooch. It's really cute. Pipe cleaner feet. I'm just sort of touching that fur. It's so soft. There's a guy in our neighborhood who has a standard size poodle. We see him walking him from time to time. I think that's what this is, a standard size poodle. Or, I don't know, maybe a toy. Sure is a cute item. Pretty color. Nice vintage piece, right? I like the collar too. Cute. This is such a beautiful sterling silver charm bracelet. It measures about 7¼ inches long. It's marked right there on the clasp. But I love those hearts. Look at how airy they are. I think that link is called Rolo link too, right? Isn't that different? It's light. It's very comfortable. Let's put it on the wrist. We're just going to measure real fast. They're not very big. Such a delicate sterling silver bracelet. There it is on. Isn't that nice? It's different. I've never seen hearts like that before. Pretty piece. This is a very pretty mother of pearl owl pin. I usually use the word pin when it's smaller and brooch when it's larger. And this is just a small piece, so I would call that a pin. I guess either is correct. He's just small, about 1.25 inches or so. He's pretty though. I love carved mother of pearl. He has nice thickness to him too. Isn't that cute? Look at him on the black background. He's showy for a little thing, isn't he? Nice. I love this leopard. I like his mouth. This looks like it might be from the 50s, maybe the 60s. Believe it or not, it's plastic. That's something I really love about it. It's nice and light. I think it's a nice size too. Look at the tail. It's so cute. Clear rhinestone eyes. It's adorable. Yeah, we're going to take a look at him on the black background. Well, he's cute either way. I love the kissy lips. What a fun piece. Nice condition too, right? I think this is an antique. It's a beautiful antique abalone piece. A pin. It's sterling silver. Look at the pink right there. There's the mark. A C clasp. It's such a sweet item. It's small, but it has a lot of presence with all of that iridescence. I love that. I truly do. Lots of silver on it too. That's a cool old thing. Check out this bracelet. Now this one is sterling and the mark is right there, but unfortunately a lot of the other part of the mark has been cut off. I don't know if that says 68, 88, some remnants of something. I'm not sure who that is. I was just going to guess, but I guess I don't know. It's such a mod piece though. I love the malachite also in it. The design is just wild. I've never seen anything like it. I love cuff bracelets in general. That one is nice and wide, 2 inches, and it's comfortable. It's not super, super heavy. I mean, it's not terribly light. It's just right, I think, like Goldilocks. Let's put it on the wrist and have a better look at it. There we are. Isn't it pretty on? I love it. I actually got this a few years ago at a pawn store. I like buying jewelry in pawn stores. I think that's quite striking. It's very, very different. That one is so good. Of course, my camera doesn't like the black. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Here's the last piece for today. This is a Victorian brooch. It is incredibly beautiful. It's a shell cameo. It's a beautiful love knot. I love the detailing in it. And it's kind of massive, especially from the side. There's our tube hinge, also called a T-bar hinge. And it is a little bit loose. Here's our C-clasp. And I'll show you that it is indeed a shell. Pretty carving. I love Victorian jewelry. This appears to be gold filled. It's not marked. I'm thinking it probably is. It's big too. Look at that. 2 inches. That's beautiful. That's all I have time for today. I'd like to thank you so much, as always, for joining me. I appreciate you being here. If you just came to hang out with me, I hope you had fun. And if you want to buy anything, I hope you had fun too. Please reach out to me at imthefunkypickle@gmail.com. Let me know what you think below. Please consider subscribing. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.